Good morning. It's about 25 after 9 on the 24th of May, 2019. E for eminywizard.com and marketwizards.com, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. Tricky business, but the market is an equal opportunity employer. And the market has given to the shorts yesterday and taken some back overnight. And typically, that's the kind of movement that I like to see happen, believe it or not. I think it's a game of tennis, and the more you can understand that, then the better your trading will be. I posted a note on Twitter earlier. It's like watching a dog chase its tail. Once you understand that and understand that that's the way markets move, you'll probably be a better trader. And Charlie doesn't get that. Charlie wants to see a drive like this. That's an extreme. Keep going. And at the end of the day, yesterday we said don't get caught. We said that actually back here, even back here in the 18 area, don't get caught. Don't get caught. And we get the extreme drive, and then it sits, and then bang at the end of the day. And then overnight, I posted that I thought we were going to come up and we were going to hit 38. First things first, you know that RTH high is at 32, so they want to drive that. They want to take those traders out of the game and make them reassess their positions. So first things first, if you want to believe in that, then you have to start to set up your supports. And if you'll read back in the notes that I had posted last night, 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock and, even up until almost 12 o'clock last night, I had a feeling that this was a dynamite triangle and that as long as 22 was holding, we were going to go up. And I laid out those targets, 28s and then the 32s and then the 38, because it just made common sense for them to come back near that middle. So anybody that has played at all overnight, you should lock profits. And today is a day where we're going to be conservative. And we've had a good week. So, really, you're at that point where if you find a trade you like, you do something. And if not, who cares? We've already had, in the end, even if you played pre-market with the calls that I made, try to get to that 38 area. And then we're going to use 38 to 42 as our resistance zone and make sure you're paid coming back into 32s to 31s. And more than likely, this 27 is our support, aggressive support. And the market may attempt to go back to that 37 and a half, which is our demon. So this sequence that I called has been right on, and admittedly an educated lucky guess, but we do a lot of that. And this is what I was thinking right here. So I said, make sure you are paid coming back in. See, this was the first high, and then overnight it holds and comes up. So this structure is all built on, a foundation of sand. We know that, but until the squeeze stops, the market is still trying to, jam stops on the shorts, all in low volume and obviously on nonsense. But it is the end of the week. It is a holiday week, and we will know more later. For now, the main thing is avoid trouble. Look for hit and run, I've suggested. And we're going to look at this chart. This was a break here of a trend line. So we're going to square it off a little bit more now. And I'd say this 29 to 27 is our support for now until broken. And then the deeper support back here at 22. So that's the way I'm looking at this. And this is framed inside yesterday's range. So I'm suggesting that this is our resistance for now back here at 48 area. And I said overnight, if you needed to, then that was available as resistance, but it would appear that the 42 to 45 would be the next target zone the boys would be trying to get to. And that is a function, of course, of our weekly chart that looks like this. So support 23s, 22s, fighting box 32s to this 41, and then the resistance box up here, let's call it 48 to 50. The boys would love to get back there and jack everybody. Not sure that's in the cards, but anything's possible, just like yesterday. And be on the lookout for some kind of news. Anybody wants to trade the opening? We're going to use the overnight high plus a couple of points for resistance. That's going to get us to that, say, 42s. And we're going to use our pivot today as 32. See, it's the only thing that makes sense. So under 32s, we're looking for support. Above 32, we're still bouncing. That's the way I'm going to play this. And if you're conservative, stay sidelines a couple of minutes at the open. Play well.